Hi Carver artists! I'm sorry that we can't have class together today, but know that I miss you and I'm wishing you well. We're still going to start this video with our art affirmation, so be ready, we're going to do it together. 1, 2, 3. I am positive. You are creative. I am calm. I am safe. Give yourself that extra squeeze for Miss Ryan because I love you so much. You are amazing. We are artists. Nice job. Last week during our Google Meet and on Schoology, we've been talking about shape. So today I want to show you 2 examples of how organic shapes and geometric shapes can be used in art. Organic shapes are found in nature, they're free form. Remember my outfit from last week? It had a bunch of, I don't know, like kind of blobby shapes on it. Geometric shapes are more linear. They have straight lines. They're perfectly perfect. So my outfit today, I'm wearing a top that has geometric shapes on it. There are triangles, different triangles that form a hexagon, I think. There's like some pentagons, all kinds of shapes that are geometric on the outfit that I'm wearing today. And then I've got, oh look, my earrings are geometric, but then they have organic shapes on it and colors. I don't know, can you really see? You know, let's just try and match what we're learning to help you learn better. So an example of how geometric shapes can be used in an artwork include this painting by Paul Klee, where he uses, here we go, I got it. You got this, Miss Ryan. Squares and rectangles and triangles in all different colors to create what looks like a city. It's called, I don't know what that's called. It's a word in another language that Margemschahausen. It's German because Paul Klee was from Germany. And I probably said it all wrong, and I'm so sorry, Mr. Paul Klee. But that's how geometric shapes can be used to create an artwork. This is an artwork that I picked up at Target. You know how much I love Target. And it uses organic shapes to show different plants. Now, do they look like real plants that you can probably find out in nature? Maybe. They're a little abstract, which means they look familiar, but they don't look exactly right. But this is an example of how you can use organic shapes to create art. This one has all different colors, different types of lines and shapes, but they're kind of blobby, they're kind of free form. So if we look at the difference to compare the two, Paul Klee's is much more vertical, and this one's more free form. So that's pretty cool. When we're back in school in person, we'll use geometric shapes and organic shapes a lot to create our artwork. I want to read you a story about shapes. The book I'm going to read to you today is called Walter's Wonderful Web. Walter's Wonderful Web. It's about a spider. I don't really like spiders, but hopefully, since he likes shapes, I'll like him. We'll see. Walter wished he could spin a perfect web, just like his friends. But Walter's webs weren't perfect. They were wibbly wobbly. And when the wind blows, wibbly wobbly webs always blow away. But Walter was determined, so one morning he decided to start with something simple. He carefully made a small web in the shape of a triangle. Whoosh went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter started again. This time he made a bigger web in the shape of a square. Whoosh went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter sighed and started again. He didn't give up. That's important. He started again. This time he made a longer web in the shape of a rectangle. Whoosh went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter sighed. Then he stretched his legs and made a taller web in the shape of a diamond. Whoosh, whoosh went the wind, and it blew that web away too. Perhaps my web should be more round, thought Walter. Do you think he's right? Do you think he needs a rounder web? Let's find out. So he climbed up and down. He twisted and twirled. Would this be Walter's first perfect web? Give me a thumbs up if you think it's going to be his first perfect web. Ooh, fingers crossed. I hope it's going to be a perfect web for him. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Nearly. It wasn't a perfect web, but it was an almost perfect circle. And it looked strong. It does look good. That looks like a pretty good web. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh went the wind. Poor Walter hit the ground with a bump. Oh no. Walter was tired and upset. He felt like giving up. But as the sun went down, he thought about all the different shapes he had made. All at once, he knew what to do. So he took a deep breath and set to work. Whoosh went the wind. But it didn't stop Walter or his web. Not this time. And as the stars came out, oh, look at that, so gorgeous. Walter's web shone in the moonlight. It was better than perfect. It was truly a wonderful web. You see how he combined all the different shapes that he had tried? These shapes are all shown in this book. What is that? I can't hear you. What shape is that? It's a triangle. What about this one? You're gonna have to speak a little bit louder than that for me to hear you. It's a diamond. And this one? What was that? Say it again. A rectangle, correct. And this one? What? 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 Oh, a square. Yep, that one's a square. And then we have this one right here. What do you think that one is? Oh, a circle. Yep, it's a circle. Let's see. that. Oh, and then we have Walter at the end. The end. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that story. I'm sorry that we can't be together in a Google Meet today, but I also want to use this time to remind you of the work that you need to complete for me in Schoology. I'm using the 4th grade Schoology course as an example, but it's the same for 3rd grade and 5th grade as well. So by the time you look at this course, the update's going to be different. I haven't changed it yet for this video. If you scroll down a little bit, the folder you need to complete is at the top. 1012 to 1023, Unit 1, Elements of Art, Learning Set 2, Shape. Okay, it's the same folder I told you about last week. It has to be done by Friday of this week. My narration, that's reading this part. There's a picture of shapes to remind you about shapes. Some of you have not done the line folder. That is down here in case you need to finish it. But for right now, I'm reminding you about shape. So you're going to click on the folder title. It's going to open and you're going to see 4 things. Remember, I'm in my teacher view, so it looks a little bit different. 4 things that you have to do. You're going to start at the top with getting started. So you're going to click on it. There's pictures to look at, videos to watch. I've recorded the narrations of all the text in case you need some help getting through the words. I'm reading it to you, okay? So you're gonna look through, watch that stuff. You'll click Next at the top, which is the Learn About. So again, look at the pictures, watch the videos, read through the text that I've recorded narrations for. Fun stuff. Then you'll click Next at the top. It will take you to the 3rd piece, which is a practice. So it's a Google Slides assignment, and you're going to be clicking and dragging shapes into places on Google Slides. Lots of you have submitted this already. And if you've done that already, like, give yourself a pat on the back, because this is the first Google Slides assignment that I've given out. But what I've seen so far has looked really good. It's not super difficult. On the assignment description here, I have a video showing you what you need to do, directions on how to submit the assignment when you're done. Again, my beautiful voice narrating all the text on the page. Okay? After you hit submit, you will go back into that shape folder. And then the last piece is the show what you know about shape, and that's just a little quiz. It has 4 multiple choice questions. Just 4 multiple choice questions. Try your best. Okay? So let me go back to the folder. Make sure you are finishing the shape folder by Friday. Next week, when we have our live Google Meet, we're starting something different. Give me a thumbs up if you understand. I know every single one of you has your thumbs up. All right. I love you. I miss you. I hope you have a great rest of the school week. Okay? And I will see you next Tuesday in our live Google Meet. Bye.